No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today I'm here with Queen Key. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, wonderful, fantastic.
You just get here?
No, I got here Sunday.
Okay. So we got to get into like who you are as a person. I was watching one of your other interviews. Like I went and checked out your songs and shit once we started talking on Twitter and shit, and I was like, she's dope. But then I watched your interviews. I was like, oh man, she's funny as fuck. I like this girl.
Yeah, I am.
You always been like a personality since you were young?
Yeah, actually. I don't know. It's just me. Like,
you always been a ray of sunshine?
Yeah, just glistening.
Just light up the whole room and shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your upbringing like? Tell me about coming up.
Well, I have like a lot of brothers and sisters. My mama got 5 kids. Yeah, we just pretty much used to just create a lot and just use our imagination, period. Like, we moved a lot. So it's like we just kind of was to ourselves a lot and just like creating a lot. We had like a lot of free time to just be in the house and just do shit.
So out of 5 kids, where were you?
I'm the middle child.
Middle child. Yeah. So what's that like?
I like being the middle child because, it's just... I like whatever I'm dealt with, really. So that's just what it is. But I like being a middle child because I know how it feels to have like everything, like a big sister, a big brother, little sister. So
when you look at like the oldest one, are they like they're cocky because like they don't know what it's like to be like lower on the totem pole or some shit?
No, not actually. My big sister, she's not cocky or nothing.
But if you're the oldest one, then you have time to watch everybody else come up, and then you realize that you need to like control them and manipulate them and like be in charge, right?
I think that's what people think, but I don't think that's how my sister thinks.
When did you decide that you wanted to be a rapper? Was it young or was it more recent?
I started rapping like just as a hobby when I was super young, like 7. Like I made a whole mixtape with my big brother. But I took it seriously once I like graduated high school and got fired a couple times from a couple jobs, walked out of school. Once I just realized like normal stuff wasn't working out, I just kind of resorted back to what I know how to do naturally.
But so you did well in school?
Yeah.
Like really well? Like you got straight A's and shit? You have like C pluses?
Hell no.
Okay.
If I wanted to, I could have did that. But it's like I kind of just made it to so that I could pass because I didn't really like school.
What were your extracurricular activities? Were you boy crazy in your high school, or were you like running around doing other shit?
Boys was key crazy. Okay. I ain't have to be.
Oh, okay. They were crazy about you. All right.
But I did theater. Yeah, I really just did theater. Like I wasn't too big on sports and teams because I don't really like people telling me what to do.
You're too much of an individualist.
Yeah,
that's how I always felt too. But I didn't want to be. I just wanted to be sitting in my room playing Donkey Kong and like drawing. I was drawing. I was like playing Mario Brothers, shit like that.
Yeah.
I was just I don't know, like sports and shit. It never made sense to me as a young kid. Like, you want to go in there and just work out and like hurt your body and shit. That don't really like add up to me.
Right. Exactly.
That's weird. Like, but now I get it. Now I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta go to the gym because you're getting older, and if you don't go to the gym, then you're gonna fucking fall apart and feel like shit.
Right.
How old are you?
22.
22. So you're still early in the game, huh?
Yeah, I guess a little early.
What was it like graduating high school for you?
It was just. I was just ready, period. Like, I was so tired of school. I was just over it. Like, by the time I graduated, I was over it. So over it. Super
ready to be done with it.
Yeah.
What were your options coming out of there? You went to college for like a little bit, right?
Yeah, for like 2 weeks, literally. And then I just realized, like, this is not, like, no, period, no.
It's just not for you.
Yeah.
Right. But you could handle having a job at the time.
Yeah, see, the jobs came after the college experience.
Oh, so were your parents like, you got to get a job, or did you just realize that you needed to?
I just needed a job because I ain't had no money. So I'm like, you don't got money, get a job.
Right. You still smoke a lot of weed?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Great.
You want to see something? Look.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're ready for this, but I saw this as I was leaving the house, and I was like, maybe I should bust this out for her. This is the Bearwood Mega Wood.
Is this a
This
blunt?
is a blunt, yeah.
Is weed in here?
Yeah, it's like fucking half ounce or something.
Oh my God.
We don't have to smoke it right now because I want to be honest, it's a whole thing because you need a torch to light it and stuff. And also, this was like sitting in my house for a while, so like it might be a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna be brittle or not. We're probably gonna have to be kind of careful with it, but we could definitely smoke this after if you're down.
Yeah, for
I don't
sure.
know. I just saw this and I thought of you.
Hell yeah, you thought on the right. Yeah, you was on the right path.
When you
For
been,
sure.
you been smoking weed since you were real young or what?
See, I had like tried to smoke when I was like 13, 12ish, 13, but it like didn't work. But I actually started getting high around 14, 15. So yeah.
What were you always smoking back then?
I feel like everybody was smoking Dro, Reggie. You
Okay.
know, that's just what it is.
Yeah,
I just feel like everybody was.
I mean more like what were you smoking out of in terms of blunts or whatever? Who was that? Who came over?
Breezy ass.
Oh, Breezy's here already. Holy shit. I didn't realize you guys knew each other. He's fresh out. We gotta watch out. He's gonna take one look at this giant blunt and be like, what the fuck? They didn't have those in the joint. I didn't even see him for the record.
Okay, but I was smoking Swishers and Dutchess though.
Okay.
But now I just like strictly smoke wood.
You do. When did that transition take place?
I feel like in 2017. Yeah, like the middle of 2017.
That's when everybody started switching over, right? Isn't that weird?
Probably so.
Everybody switched their whole blunt style up all at the same time.
Yeah.
I think, to be real, it might have been 2014, 2015 for me. But there's been like a few year window where everybody just sort of ported their asses over and stopped smoking swishers.
Right.
That's weird.
I don't know what made everybody. I don't know. Maybe motherfuckers wanted bigger blunts or something.
What kind of girlfriend are you when you're in a relationship? Not for personal use. I'm in a relationship. I'm just wondering, like, are you the type who's like dominating dudes when you're with somebody?
I feel like I'm cool. Yeah, I'm
I
cool.
can imagine you being a handful, to say the least.
I be cool when I don't really do nothing crazy.
I was watching the interview that you did, and you were talking about being in a relationship, and you were just like, nah, they ain't real enough. They ain't like, they can't handle me. That type of shit. You still feel that way?
I feel how I feel.
That was all right. One of the most awkward exchanges in the history of interviews was when you kept saying calling all eaters, and he didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, and he kept asking, and you were having a really hard time. Yeah, that was so weird. The video's just called Queen Key.
Everybody fucking talks.
I'm calling all eaters, or
why do
something like
everybody talk about that? It was like dating Queen Key, and then it said, I'm calling all eaters. Like
Right.
that was my quote. That's so funny. So everybody caught that was just like, oh my God.
yeah.
Yeah.
He had a hard time wrapping his head around what you were trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
So can I be more particular? Like, what is an eater to you?
Someone who
Eats pussy.
eats pussy. Yes.
Right, and it could be a girl, but you're only interested in girls for their ability to eat pussy.
Yeah.
See, I have a lot of respect for that. Your friends are like, what the fuck?
It is what it is. And that's what the whole calling all eaters thing was. But it's like Smalls, it just wasn't clicking.
It wasn't really
I
clicking.
don't know, it wasn't clicking.
But you were being weird too. Like, you really fully did not want to agree to the idea that you were bisexual or into girls. You were just like, no. But I am calling all eaters.
Because it's like, I'm not finna eat no pussy, but motherfuckers can eat my pussy.
Why not?
Shit.
That's gay to eat pussy?
I mean, people can call it whatever they want, but I mean, I'm not against anything. I'm not against gay people or nothing like that, or just whatever. It's just, I'm not eating pussy.
Right.
That's just what it is.
You got like a jail mentality. Like, if they're the only ones around, all right.
Oh my God.
You think if you went to prison, you'd become a full lesbian? That you'd have like a girlfriend and shit?
If I go to prison, I'm breaking the fuck out. So that's all I gotta say.
You're gonna El Chapo your way out.
Hey.
They're on live.
No bullshit, no. But honestly though, if I was stuck in that bitch for like 100 years,
but what do you
I'm
do?
putting bitches on leashes.
Oh,
period. I'm dog walking home.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing.
But you could definitely like you could be like a madam in prison. Like you could really have like a whole little harem of women that like are your girlfriends,
yeah, I'm a
right?
pimp.
You're down.
I'm a pimp now.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pimp.
What's your dating life look like right now?
You know what? You know, every time y'all ask me, like, just
Y'all, like
questions.
me and Small Eyes, are from the same place. Like we work together on these questions.
Anytime anybody though asks me just like datey type questions, you know, I just kind of, I don't know. I'm just a real private person, you know.
You don't seem that private. You seem kind of lit, kind of open.
Yeah.
So no boyfriend as of this time, or do you?
God,
I want to know him. I want to know about him. I want to know what he does. I want to know where he works. Is he running the block? Is it somebody I know?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know who it is.
I don't know. Did he say he's around the corner? Is that what he said?
He's around the corner? What? Who? Even your friends seem terrible. But I'm just asking you this question. I can't even get an answer.
I mean, you will find out.
I will find out.
Yeah.
Should I know? You think I'm out of the loop?
You gonna know.
I should be paying more attention to your Instagram and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. I hate being under-researched.
Right, you got it right.
Yeah.
See, you supposed to already know the answers to your questions before you ask them, you know?
Oh.
Because I could tell you anything, you know? So.
That is true. You've been thinking about that? You've been thinking about trolling me?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm scared now. All right. So when did you decide that you wanted to actually start rapping?
When everything wasn't working out.
When you were working at Jamba Juice or whatever? Well, it wasn't Jamba Juice, though, right?
It was American Girl Place.
Okay, for the people who haven't seen the interview where she talks about this, basically she was at job training for American Girl, which for those who don't know, for people outside, this is so funny. For the people outside of the country, American Girl is the thing that I remember my sister being into it when I was a kid, where you get a doll, it's like this tall, and you could just dress it up like whatever you want it to be, and like. It's a pretty realistic doll though, and they have all these clothes and shit. So you were at the job. I don't know why I'm telling the story for you, but there was a girl who couldn't read, and you were dying laughing. This is kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up to make fun of somebody for not being able to read.
See, you're right, but I wasn't making fun of her. Like, I literally almost died trying to hold in my laugh. Like, I really tried not to laugh or whatever. But I excused myself out of the room. I mean, what the hell? What else they wanted me to do? Like, yeah, it was real heartbreaking, though, because I had just got my name tag and my fucking apron. And they called my ass out. And they was like, can we have your name tag and your apron? I'm like, damn.
You must have felt like the most ratchet bitch on earth. Like, I got fired during job orientation.
You know what? I did feel a little fucked up. Like, damn. Like, what the fuck am I gonna tell everybody? Like,
right.
But I literally started a new job that same day. Like, I probably got fired around 1 p.m. and I started my new job at like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. And that was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Right.
So it's like, shit, I act like ain't shit happened. It's like I got fired, but I got hired.
I mean, Buffalo Wild Wings, you could get some free food and shit, and realistically, you're working at American Girl. It's like, what, you're going to get a free doll? You don't need that.
I did kind of love American Girl dolls.
Oh, you like those dolls?
Yeah.
They are pretty cool, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not really my thing.
I did have my hopes half for one.
Really? Do you think that they make one that kind of looks like you?
You know what?
With the blonde hair? I don't know. We might have to dye the hair.
I want my own dial. It's definitely going to be a Queen Key dial, period.
Right. I mean, you could have just skipped a step and just added doll to your name. That's what everybody else doing.
No, because I'm not a doll.
You're not
I'm
from
queen.
the doll era? There was a doll era in hip-hop.
Yeah, I'm queen, though.
Who do you want to fight the most in terms of female rappers? There's got to be a few that you want to smoke with, right?
I don't want to fight nobody.
No?
I don't fight.
You're not into all that?
I don't fight.
But all these
I
girl
choke
rappers want to
people
kill
and
each other. Choke.
Yeah, I don't fight though. I don't even get physical.
But you don't have beef with any of these girl rappers?
I don't even eat beef. I eat chicken Alfredo, extra Alfredo sauce.
Oh.
You know, I don't play with hoes, you know.
Okay. You don't have it. But if we hear a diss track from you in the next 6 months, who's it most likely going to be at?
I wouldn't. The only way I do a diss track is if I got paid to do a diss track. I would never dedicate my songs to anybody unless I'm doing it in good spirit. Like, that's what I wanted to fucking do.
Right.
But to dedicate a whole song to a bitch, like, just talking about her because I'm mad, nah, hell no.
Have you ever thought about being a battle rapper?
Hell no. I'll fuck around, smack somebody or something. I don't know.
The dude I'm interviewing tonight, he does this where like he has to go and battle against different people. And like I've read about incidents where like certain rappers got paid like 30, 40 grand just to show up and battle. But then when they do it, it's like if you lose, that shit is mad embarrassing. Like,
I bet.
would you be down though if it was like 40K, but all you got to go in and you got to trash some girl like in front of you?
Yeah, I told you, for the money, bring it in. Any bitch could get any type of smoke, anything.
That's good.
Period. With any type of thousands.
Right.
Period. Shit.
Okay, but do you think you'd be able to control yourself, or you think you start swinging?
Yeah, I'll be able to control myself if it's against the rules. If that's gonna fuck up me getting my money, me putting my hands on the bitch, my hands behind my back.
This dude Disaster that I'm talking about though, that has happened too, is that somebody was like dissing him in the rap battle and he just boom and just fucking punched him as hard as he could. Yeah,
see, it depends what's at stake. You know what I'm saying? If it's 40K and it's like, don't punch her, okay? Yeah.
That's the one rule.
Right, you know, it's like, all right, shit. Motherfucker better not touch me though. Shit.
You lost your temper in recent memory? You ever like just hit a girl? Or a dude, you ever just smack some dude across the face? I could see you getting hot and doing it.
Honestly, you just really trying to bring up my temper, and I really just be trying to just stay away from it. But honestly, I do kind of got a temper or whatever. But I've been working on it lately, like, period. I've been controlling myself. I ain't been crazy. I just been all sunflowers and sunshines.
You gotta be.
Yeah.
What were there any girls that you were looking up to in terms of rapping as you were coming up in the game?
I love Lauryn Hill. And then, you know, Nicki, Lil' Kim, Trina, Left Eye.
What about dudes?
Rihanna.
Any dudes that you were looking up to?
Shit, Old Gucci, Lil Wayne, Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Bob Marley.
Bob Marley got 5 bars.
All them niggas.
Bob Marley can spit.
No bullshit, though. They sleep on Bob Marley.
Okay, so what was the actual thought process of you like actually really starting to get into the rap game, and what made you take it serious? How'd you go from Buffalo Wild Wings to putting songs online?
Well, really, it was kind of just like a guide thing, too. Kind of just like knowing my calling and my purpose. It's like everything just wasn't working out. And then it's just like, I don't know, like I kind of started getting a little spiritual. And I just started like realizing what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's like, I got fired from the Buffalo Wild Wings. And then I got hired at this daycare. The daycare was like my last job before I quit and took rapping seriously or whatever. And like, yeah, at the daycare, I was just able to focus and just the people who owned the daycare, they was like real God oriented and stuff. Like they own a church and they was just real good people. So I was just able to focus there, period, and just write and it's just everything just started like falling in line. I don't know.
So you always been like doing your music yourself. You didn't have some dude like trying to control some of that. That's what.
Okay, that's what separate me.
Okay.
That's what separate me from these bitches though, cause ain't no dude like write no song for me and say, hey yo, you should be a rapper, you know, say this shit like this, do it. Like hell nah. If anything, niggas was telling me they don't want me to rap, just on some jealous shit. So yeah, I just did it cause I just know how.
I feel like sometimes when you see like a young girl come out rapping, that there's like a salty ass dude behind him who's like, man, well my rap career failed, but I'm gonna take all the shit that I learned and just put it into her and like speak through her.
Right.
You're
I don't got that.
Okay. So how did you get started in terms of making music though? You were just making music in the house, or you started going to the studio?
Yeah, it's like I was just making music in the house, and then I kind of gave myself like a little formula or whatever. Like I went to, what made me do this is because it was my birthday, 2015. Something told me like I just need to go to the studio. Like that's how I spent my birthday or whatever. Like that's how I knew that I would take myself seriously, because it was like my 18th birthday, all type of shit. So I'm like, if I dedicate this shit to the studio, I can take myself seriously. So yeah, that's what I did. And like I made these songs, and I like would put clips of me rapping them on like Twitter and shit, and then they start like going viral a little bit. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna shoot a real video, because I noticed that like my generation like to see more than hear, and especially if they don't know you, it's like you gotta make them know you. Like you gotta just be in motherfuckers' face. That's how I see it. So yeah, I just started shooting videos, and I just drop hella videos, at least a video a week, 2 videos a month, like. And yeah, that was just my little formula, and I just ain't never stopped.
So yeah, like what are your aspirations in terms of music? Like what are you hoping to accomplish and shit?
I just know I'm just one of the greats, period. Just one of the best. I just need to accomplish other people knowing that, and just reaping all the benefits from that, and just everything I deserve, and just, yeah, getting everything I deserve.
Right. Do you feel as if the rap game, like it's kind of crazy how much it's opened up, in the sense that there's just more well-known or popular female rappers right now than there ever was before? You feel like the game, like now is like the time, like rap is becoming a lot more inclusive and open-minded, right?
Yeah, that's actually that's perfect timing. Period.
We had Nicki only for like 10 years.
That's because I wasn't there, you know. That's because me and right, the other new female rappers,
And
we wasn't.
Iggy Azalea
of
had
age.
like 6 months within that 10 years.
Right.
But she's back now because she's dating Cardi.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean, you know, who knows what'll happen musically. You an Iggy Azalea stan?
No, she cool though. I mean,
You'd kick it with her, but she's not on your playlist.
I mean, nah, she's not. But I mean, she cool though. She, you know.
You listen to Bad Baby?
Nah, I don't actually.
You don't.
You know?
But would you collaborate with her?
Yeah, I would.
She's lit, right?
Yeah, she turned. I actually saw a clip. I saw a clip of her shit like a couple days ago. It was actually raw. Like
On here?
She decent.
Oh, just rapping, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like one of her new videos or some shit. Like she decent.
Oh, yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, to a certain extent, she's had people helping her from the beginning. So it's do you feel like that's unfair?
You know what? I don't think it's unfair, because, you know, if I thought it was unfair, that would mean I feel like I'm losing or something, being that I'm a person that do my own stuff, write my own music, period. I can go to the studio by myself, you know? I found out a lot of people can't do that. I ain't even know that. But that's just something that I take pride in. Instead of feeling like it's unfair or other people cheating, I just feel like, oh yeah, I'm really fucking raw for real.
Like you actually have it going on your own. There's a lot of fake shit in rap, so it's like
Yeah,
whenever
sure.
anything that feels real. Like I was surprised listening to your music. Like I was like, you know, this shit really is raw. It doesn't feel fake. It doesn't feel like polished or like put together.
Yeah, it's just straight up, just what's in my brain, just on the beat.
Have you collaborated with anybody in terms of other artists?
Yeah, I collaborated with Dreezy, Tink, Cuban Dow.
Oh wow.
G Herbo, King Louis, Rocky Fresh. We ain't even drop it yet.
Is that awkward that you
John
did shit with
Doe.
Rocky and Cuban?
Why would you think that's awkward?
Didn't they have a thing?
Rocky Fresh and
No,
Cuban?
I'm thinking of Rocky, the other Rocky B.
Oh, the
Whoops.
girl. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know her. Nah, we
Oh,
didn't
okay.
do anything.
All right.
Yeah,
You a Cardi B fan?
I'm not a fan, no, but she good. Like she decent, you know.
Right. Do you feel like you need to have a certain element of that, like, online character personality thing going on in order for people to really fuck with you? Like, in the sense that she was known for, like, talking shit on Instagram and everything before she was really known for her music.
Right. I feel like that's her story, you know. That's not necessarily the blueprint or the way to do it. That's just literally her story. So, yeah, that's her story. I mean, my story. It's my story. I'm just gonna be me, shit.
Definitely. Yeah, so what do you got planned for, like, the rest of the year in terms of what you're trying to do musically, what you're trying to put out? Like, where do you see yourself at in the game right now in comparison to where you're trying to go?
I see myself just moving, period. Just getting higher and higher and higher in all ways. And yeah, just the whole the Eat My Pussy series. It's going down.
Eat
They
My
ain't
Pussy
ready.
series.
Yeah, they ain't ready. You know, Eat My Pussy, the first one, it dropped last year in June. Eat My Pussy again, dropping on Valentine's Day. Yeah, and then, you know, I'm down there hit them with a Eat My Pussy forever. And, you know, we just gonna end it right there, you know what I'm saying?
So this is like your message to the world. It's like, eat more pussy.
Eat
That should be your merch. It should just say, eat more pussy.
More pussy or my pussy?
Or eat my pussy. I don't know.
Because I don't give a fuck about nobody.
So you feel like you have like an above average sex drive that you're so obsessed with getting your pussy eaten and shit. It's like all you could talk about. It's what you're naming your tape after and shit.
You know what? You know, I just think it's normal. I think it's normal, you know. It's more so of me just kind of making a statement, period. It's just like...
Is it kind of like suck my dick? Like eat my pussy? It's not... If I say suck my dick, nobody's really thinking that I'm saying like, yo, I need top. It's more like a statement to the world or to a person I'm saying it to. When you say eat your pussy, is it more like, fuck y'all?
Okay, so when I think of suck my dick, I think like tattoos, bandana, biker shit.
That's me.
When I think of eat my pussy, I think of royalty, queen. Yeah, so like I don't know. So maybe it's not like that.
Well, you remember when Cardi B had that album cover where she was drinking a Corona and she had the fool eating her pussy on the album cover? Or was it a mixtape or a single art? I don't remember.
I think I know what you're talking about. She was in a bed or something.
It just
like
stood
that.
out to me because she was drinking a Corona,
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
getting her box eating, drinking a
Yeah,
Corona.
I didn't know that. So she had a 40. She had a.
Not a 40, but like a little 12 ouncer. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that.
Do you drink?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not a big drinker though at all. Like, I can't even drink a damn shot. I gotta mix my liquor. Like,
You can't do a shot. You gotta
No.
do half a shot and then grab.
I just completely don't even do it. I just mix it. Period. Like,
You do anything other drugs or anything?
nah, I just smoke weed. Shit,
That's good. Stay out of trouble, sister.
I will, brother.
I felt bad about asking you about drugs like that, and then you're like, "No, I don't do that." I'm like, "Okay, good. I'm not saying you should."
Yeah, I don't do drugs. I can't take that shit.
Who do people tell you look like?
Oh Lord. I'ma just say nobody and see what you say.
Keep it
'Cause
easy.
you-
Not me. It's not for me to say. I don't know.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
I was just wondering. You got any boys in the rap game that you got an eye on that you want to like use up their clout this year?
Nah.
No chance.
Nah, that ain't never been my what is it called? My stilo or some shit.
Stilo. I ain't heard that in a
using
minute.
people shit.
Yeah,
I don't do that.
for sure. So fucking immortal on your shirt. You think you're never gonna die?
Yeah, legends never die.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do we need to know before we wrap this up?
We just need to know that, you know, Queen Key is Queen Key. Period. You know, I'm the shit. Queen shit, bitch. It is what it is. Shit.
Yeah, go check out all our videos and drop a comment down below and let us know what you
Period.
think.
Yes.
And also smash the like button
Period.
because we appreciate that shit.
Yes, we really do. We
really
do.
do. Get that engagement up. All right.
Period.
Hey, it was nice meeting you on
Nice
camera.
meeting you, too.
And yeah, everybody at home, No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. Bang. Queen Key.
Yep. Follow me at Key is Queen on everything.
It's on the screen. Peace.
Yeah.
Rolling like an LP, we got no joy. I'm rolling like an LP, we got no joy.